Hey everyone, here's Electro from the Ultimate Green Goblin BAF wave, which is actually the first wave of the Infinite series, which came after the Return of Marvel Legends series. His appearance is actually based off from Andrew Garfield's Amazing Spider-Man 2 movie, although the face sculpt has no resemblance to Jamie Foxx at all. I know this figure may not be the most sought after figure, but with the rumors of Jamie Foxx appearing in the MCU Spider-Man 3 movie, you never know that people might suddenly start to look for this figure. The authentic figure comes with 2 heads and 2 pairs of hands. I have this KO over here for quite a while. I'm not so sure whether the KO figure comes with all the extra parts just like the authentic. So here's 4 ways I'm going to share with you how to differentiate the authentic from the KO. The first difference is the blue paint on the bicep. For the authentic, there isn't really much blue paint on the right bicep, but for the KO, there's really plenty of blue paint on the right bicep. I have another authentic figure over here, and it's quite consistent that the right bicep doesn't really have much blue paint on it. The left bicep for both of them looks quite similar. Next is the thickness of the black paintwork along the edge of the head. For the authentic, it really looks neat, and the thickness of the paintwork is really consistent throughout the edge of the head. For the KO, however, the paintwork along the edge of the head is really sloppy. As compared to the authentic. Third are the pegs of the hand. For the KO, the pegs are really tight. Oh, that really needed a lot of effort and is different from the authentic. The KO's grooves are really much wider than the authentic. That's why it's so difficult to pull out the KO hands. Also, it's really difficult to pull out the KO head. I think you'd have to hit and pop the head off. The fourth main difference is the ab crunch. For the authentic, it stays in place. But for the KO, the ab crunch doesn't seem to work. The body just goes back to its original position and it doesn't stay in place when I bend it forward. Two more minor differences that I spot but will be difficult for you to see if you don't have both figures in hand would be the shade of blue. The head of the KO is actually kind of slightly more pale than the authentic, but it's really difficult to see unless you really have both of them in hand. And the second minor difference would be that there's actually a gap at the waist swivel such that you can actually see the joint in between. It's a bit difficult to see in camera, but yeah, there's a gap. Authentic, really no gap at all. So, like I mentioned earlier, this figure is really not sought after, but with the rumors of Jamie Foxx appearing in the MCU Spider-Man 3, I don't know whether people will actually start to be interested in this figure. The KO has been around for quite a while, but maybe it's not so widespread because the demand is not there even when it first came out. There's actually a KO of the whole first wave of the Ultimate Green Goblin BAF wave, which includes Superior Spidey, Amazing Spider-Man, Beetle, Electro, Black Cat, and Carnage. Thanks for watching. Do hit the subscribe button and check out these other 2 videos over here.